It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 4th of March. I'm Michael Groff. Spring-like weather around here for at least the first half of the week with some periods of clouds, a small chance of rain in here for Wednesday. But a big change in the overall weather pattern starts to take place for the end of the week, the weekend, and looks like much of next week, a more progressive and active pattern for us. Let's talk about it. First, the almanac from yesterday. 75 was the high in the valley, 52 the low. It's about where we should be for this time of year. Outside right now here at 6:35 a.m., we've got a few clouds out there this morning, starting out at 55 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 46, humidity 72%, the winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around the area this morning, a tiny bit above average, but really not too far from where we should be for this time of year. 47 appears to be the cool spot at Buckeye. Most of us are in the low and middle 50s. Here's the upper air look across the country and that vigorous system that brought the tornadoes to the deep south, including Lee County, Alabama, where 23 people lost their lives yesterday. That system is now moving off to the east. The cold front pushing across Florida. Most of the dynamics and upper support, the moisture that caused all of that, is fizzling out with that system, fortunately. The watch warning map, it's very cold up across the northern plain states with wind chill advisories, also winter weather advisories for the Dakotas and Minnesota. Freeze warnings extend all the way down into parts of the deep south, Mississippi and Alabama included in that. The convective outlook for today, no organized areas of severe weather across the country, hardly any thunder to be found, just a little bit across central Florida. Here's the precipitation outlook for the next 7 days. Rain amounts here in the valley between about 1/4 and 1/3 of an inch. Your amount may vary, and somewhat heavier totals for northern Arizona and southern California getting some more beneficial precipitation. And that's great news. The desert looking very lush and green right now. Loving it. Let's check out the models and see what the future might hold as we take a look at the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. This is the upper look at about 18,000 feet. And a ridge is building in a west to northwesterly flow. And so down at the surface, mostly sunny skies here in the valley this morning. Will turn partly sunny as we go through the day, though, as plenty of mid and high-level clouds will come through. Highs this afternoon should still be mild, though, mid and upper 70s. Tonight, partly cloudy, lows in the 50s. And then tomorrow, partly sunny again and warm with highs near 80. Wednesday, we've got a weather system moving on to the west coast, a southwesterly flow out ahead of it, so some warm air advection coming through here. And high temperatures in the low, maybe even middle 80s, the warmest weather we've had since early November. Get those air conditioners ready, maybe. Have not run my air since October 29th. I believe that's 126 days ago. Hopefully that streak will continue. I don't think it's going to be all that warm. I mean, not for that long anyway, and the air's still dry. And we'll cool it off on Wednesday night with a small chance of a shower Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening too. Lows get down in the 50s, and then highs on Thursday. Cooler, we'll be back in the mid and upper 70s, but the sky will be mostly cloudy. Then Friday, another weather system comes through as we are in a rather progressive pattern. This system looks to be a little bit deeper, so the chance of rain better. We're going with a 40% chance of rain in here for now. High temperatures back in the upper 60s, perhaps. Then Saturday, after that system moves out of here, we'll have a small chance of rain for Saturday, partly cloudy skies, high temperatures only in the low and middle 60s. So we'll go back to below normal temperatures. And then Sunday, another system is approaching us from the west. But for now, we're going to keep the sky just partly cloudy. High temperatures will recover a bit back into the low or maybe even middle 70s. And going on to next week, this is Monday, the 11th of March, and a deep trough is west of us now. You see a sub 1,000 millibar low just west of Santa Barbara. If that verifies, some pretty deep moisture coming in here. That's a good configuration for some subtropical moisture. Could be a rainy day. Now, of course, this is still a week out. A lot can change between now and then, but the European is showing a similar solution. So we are at least looking at the possibility of more unsettled weather and a progressive pattern. So that means this system will be moving through fairly quickly. That'll be out of here by Tuesday. And then let's go out 10 days to the end of the period. This is Wednesday, the 13th. That system now out over the plain states. A ridge is building in behind it. There's another trough out there over the Gulf of Alaska and the Northeast Pacific. Will that affect us? Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. All right, temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS ensemble. And again, the ensembles got us up in the mid-80s on Wednesday, but then we cool it off pretty nicely for the weekend. And then temperatures look to be back maybe just a little bit below average for the next 10 days or so. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Your comments, questions, and suggestions are always encouraged as well. Be safe out there. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And have yourselves a fantastic Monday.